G'day guys! I have just travelled from one end of the country to the other with a bunch of my mates to complete one of the most hardcore four-wheel drive tracks in Australia. And to make it even more fun, we come straight after the wet season. G'day guys! We are currently standing in front of a sign. This is a sign for what? The most iconic four-wheel drive track in Australia. Today, we're going to drive down it.
And we've been told it's wet, there's crocs. It's going to be a bit of a drama.
We are very early in the season. There's been a couple of cars through here.
Just on 8 o'clock in the morning. We thought we'd get an early start because, yeah, we've been told we're in for a treat. It took the first cars like 3 hours, 4 hours to get through Palm Creek. We're in for a treat today.
We don't actually know what's ahead of us, but hang around to see it all. This trip was filmed at the start of May, which is considered very early in the season, although there had been 3 cars through the track and a group of motorbikes. No one had completed the track 100%. We are currently heading down the old telegraph track, and the first obstacle is right in front of us, which is Palm Creek. Pretty keen to have a look at this. Jess has never been here ever before, so keen to see what her reaction is to it. Don't know what they've all stopped for up here. I don't think that it's Palm Creek though. What's happened? Can't see any crocodiles.
Where George is standing, it goes right.
Test out that new diff. Feeling a little bit nervous because we don't really know what's in front of us and not many people have been through. There's no videos on social media or nothing to compare to, so we're gonna just find out when we get there. Palm
Creek.
Palm Creek, we're here.
We're gonna be able to drop in, you reckon?
Oh, I don't know, we're about to find out. There's been a very, very big wet season and we're expecting to be pretty washed out. Oh boy, no one has driven down there.
No, someone's thong.
Dev,
Yo!
you're first.
Fuck.
So this is what we're working with. This is Palm Creek, that's the entry. And through here, it looks very deep mud. Jono is not sinking yet. The big Aussie boy test.
Oh, look, it's not.
You... Just watch out for crocodiles, Jono. Oh, they'll probably be scared of you. It looks very deep just there. It's a bit deceiving. That looks like overhead height.
Yeah.
So this here is the old exit. This is the one I would have done last time, and you can see this massive bank. And this is the other exit over here, which looks absolutely cooked. Oh no, Jess!
Oh, they're on still. Crocs in the water.
What'd you do, Jess?
I went four-wheel driving.
One of the boys I know has just been up here, and I think they've made another Palm Creek track through. They said they had to winch basically through the whole thing. What do you reckon, Josh?
It's pretty wet. Nothing to be nervous about.
Bit of water about, yeah.
Plenty of cars here. If someone gets stuck, we've got plenty of cars to recover them out.
Exactly right. I believe this here is a chicken track that no one's been down. There's been a couple of cars through here, so you've got to drop in here and then drive down the creek. I didn't even get a chance to tell you what the plan was. The boys were that keen, they were straight into it. The drop-in didn't appear to be too bad, but there is a little bit of a drive down the creek until you reach the exit, which have to have a couple of goes to get straight enough width to send it out. this point, everyone has made it through safely, and I am the last car in the convoy. It seems to be a little bit of a send out of the exit, but other than that, it's all pretty easy. So what could possibly go wrong?
Did it go bang? No rear drive.
No, you got no rear drive.
It appears that I have done a tail shaft. You can see the arrows and stuff on it. It's brand new. I only just put it in before this trip, so wasn't expecting to do that. But anyway,
Brock, do you have a spare tail shaft?
yes, I do. You need some tools, do you, Paul?
I reckon it snapped. You know, there's like a shaft in there.
Yeah.
And it slides over. I reckon it snapped it. Pretty buggered.
Yeah, it's looking.
At least I can get to the bolts. Oh, it's moving.
Yeah, you got it.
I might need another Aussie boy under here. Anyone got a bigger rattle gun? Pry bar in my rear drawer. Oh, it's jammed because it's all the torque of the plug truck. It's sheared it straight off. Oh. That's what I thought had happened. A brand new tail shaft. Should have left the old one in. Thanks, Brock, for the shaft.
Well, that's Palm Creek done. Besides Pultey's tail shaft, it was all pretty smooth. The exit here now is actually quite nice. Like, obviously it'll get chopped out a bit more once a few more cars come through it. All conquered, all easy. You know, unlocked GU through there, no problem. So tick Palm Creek off the list, and let's get to the Dalhunty and set up camp.
I brought a spare torque strap. They got like a spring in them. It's like well, it's not a ratchet strap. It's just like a normal buckle strap. That's like a limit thing, so you can't overdo it. But what it does is you pull it up tight, but if your stuff moves around and comes loose, the spring holds tension on it. So when he pulls it up,
Oh, so yeah.
so that's two of them. Just two of them straps holding that.
She's not going anywhere.
She is not going anywhere. So we're back on the truck. Luckily Brock had a shaft. That was a bit weird. It sort of just sheared the shaft straight off. Random as, you know, I wasn't doing anything silly. I've probably done a lot worse stuff. We've all just pulled up. Not sure what is in front of us here, but there appears to be another obstacle. We'll go for a walk down to have a look. What's the verdict, bush ladder?
Yeah, we'll send it.
Use your big strong arms, Jono!
It's like a hood Rambo. I reckon I'm going to be winching through this.
I'm stuck. Stuck.
You step, bro, I'm stuck.
On this trip, we had a couple of Jono's mates tag along. One of them was Justin from Ironhide Customs, and he had his mate with him, Aaron, who offered to drop into this next creek first. Poor Aaron, he is dropped in and instantly sunk. His back left wheel is completely under the ground. So we pulled his winch out, we hooked him up to a tree which was across on the other side, and then started to winch him through.
What is that noise?
Aaron's car at this time was making some horrible noises, but despite that, he managed to drive it out of the creek all of the way and out the exit, and now it was time to pull all of our cars through. Not sure what this creek's actually called, but it's very soft at the start of it, so we're just going to winch all the cars through this section. It's basically undrivable, and then you can drive the rest of the way out. Bush lettuce is out there running the winch. We've got a tree trunk protector on a big tree over there, and we're just hooking everyone to it. Big Aussie boy.
How to get a quick pump in the bush. You know this song that they play with the Duff Man on Simpsons? Oh yeah! Duff Man! Oh yeah! It's a boat and a Nissan.
Waiting for my turn, next in line to get skull dragged through the creek. Rock's just dropping in now.
Front locker.
That's the best way to do it. Second load and final.
That was easy. I reckon I could nearly drive that.
I wanted to try.
Reference, I'm 6.5 foot tall.
Is there any crocodiles in there?
Hey.
One there.
How much water did you get in there? Oh, that's right, you drove it. Not a good day to be a cruiser.
Yeah, I can that one.
It is hot and sweaty, and now it is raining. We are 2 creeks in to the TELE track, and we're heading off to do the next obstacle. You right there?
Yep.
Who wants to go? Bush knackers. We've got a
Apparently.
truck clearing.
Freshy bush.
That'd be new. Go for it. Oh. Clearing the tracks we did.
Oh, it was a 2.
Whoa! He come with the big tyres, and now he's got a chainsaw. You got to say "pwah" when you do it. Ready? Pwah! We'll probably get there, and it'll be one little stick. It's all cart Brock, you don't have to. So we were just told to all pull up and we're going to walk this one, and me and Brock have just heard a cruiser thong slapping through it. So we're not walking it.
He walks across it and then cruises.
way through the track trying to get to camp, and the rain has really set in now. The conditions aren't very great. I think it's going to be a wet one tonight. Stopping again, not sure what's up here. Is it wet?
Electrical. Oh. Burning. Electrical smell smoking in the cab.
So Liam's just pulled over, he could smell smoke, like electrical, something getting hot, and a bit of smoke coming through the air vents, so we're all just having a look, checking it out, make sure it's right. We're going to give him my fire extinguisher just in case.
Not loose enough to spark.
What's the verdict?
If there is any more smoke, windows down and fucking up.
My favourite.
I hope you will be able to hear this, but that is the noise is bats. In this section of the track, we drove for quite a long time through water, and we didn't really know where we were going. We were worried that we were going to fall in a hole and get stuck, but luckily we managed to navigate our way through.
Anyone bring a lawnmower?
We've all just pulled into where we're going to camp tonight, and we're now trying to find bare ground with no grass. Where are we now?
We just rolled up to camp for the Dulhunty.
Dulhunty. This is the Dulhunty River.
Much higher than last time I was here.
There is quite a lot of water moving through the Dulhunty River, and there is a waterfall. Bit different to Emu.
There's a winch wall up the other side there, but someone didn't bring the ground anchor.
Ah, should have brought the ground grabber. We're putting.
It's got my leg. It's not high country cold, but it's not warm.
What's going on here, Jono?
Hey, it seems like the water tank was leaking, except the water tank's the front diff.
Oh no.
My mechanic said it'll be right.
We've pulled the hubs off. They look good. Pulled the CV out, and it looks good.
So what's next?
She has done a front diff. Bad luck. So this was a bit of bad luck for Aaron, as he had blown his front diff. Where we were, he had to continue the track, so he opted to just drive it all in two-wheel drive from now on. Day 2 on the TELE track. We are all packed up and ready to go. The rest of the crew have already headed down through the first crossing, and we're going to see what's ahead of us today. We've just pulled up at Bertie Creek. Last time I was here, I done about a 6-point turn and dropped in there and put my door into the bank and caved the whole door in. Sill, door, everything.
Oh, fucking hell.
Boys spotted me around, but they spotted me into the bank. What are your thoughts there, Brocco?
Coming.
It's down here on Bertie Creek. Brock's going to send her through first. Boys have just walked it. Haven't got eaten by any crocs. How is it, Jono?
Oh, it's pretty good. Just going to watch these massive holes here.
Are they those big round holes?
Massive round holes, like I can barely see the bottom. So you'd be in strife if you dropped in there.
Throughout the trip, we were using NewTrack's app to help navigate our way through the track. If you aren't familiar with this app from my previous episodes, it is designed by a local guy from back home, and it's a four-wheel drive navigation app that's designed to give you track ratings and information that are vital for you to navigate the bush. The full version of this app has extra information like the length of the track, the estimated driving time, and the estimated speed. All of this information is based off the previous cars that have driven the track while using this app. So the more people that get on here and use this app, the better it's going to be. Throughout the track, there was quite a few bonus lines, which none of them had been driven and were all very washed out. So, of course, when we come along, curiosity got the better of us, and we thought we would open up as many of them as we could. We then continued on down the old telegraph track towards our next obstacle. Throughout this section of track, it is quite straight and boring, and you are faced with a lot of off-camber ruts that can keep you on the edge of your seat for quite a while. If you're watching this right now and you've driven the TELE TRACK before, you'll probably know what's in front of us. Some of the crew were feeling a bit nervous at this point, and after some time had passed, we were finally there.
So we've all just pulled up and we are going for a walk down the hill. Not 100% sure what's in front of us, but I think it's gunshot. I don't think we'll be going down that one. I think that's the chicken track.
Brock, walk up the next one.
What's the verdict, Brock?
Deep. Rock bottom.
Deep.
Very deep.
How deep?
My 4-ton cruiser won't sink through that at all.
Holy sh**.
Decent hole.
There is a bit going on there. You know, when I was here last, I drove
There's a way around.
through here.
Probably go to the left a bit.
This was not a hole. That there was there 3 years ago.
Oh, absolutely.
It is like 20 metres further back. So I drove through here, along the edge of it there, and dropped in on that one.
It's not real.
That's crazy. How does that one not erode out that far though? It's still in the same spot.
It's like that one's taken all the water from it, and it's like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm out of here.
What's the go, Jono? Digging her out.
Yeah, there's a lot of silt caught up on this side, so we've moved it inboard a little bit. Try and keep him off bang too much, but he's a bit cockeyed. Here, I'll give you a look. See it a bit better in here, where the bank on this side leans in, and that one leans across from everybody, you know, grinding it out over the years. So we're trying to prop it up on one side, hopefully save Brock's car.
And what's the go with the other drop-ins? Pretty cooked?
Look, I'm in for an adventure, but the amount of silt that's over there, we were like up to here in silt, so yeah, it's not doable. Not right now, anyway.
Yeah, over the course of the Cape season, it'll probably come good and people will start to get through. But
As soon as it dries out, you can just feel you stand on it, and the ground's just jelly.
so yeah, we're taking the chicken track.
Oh, it's not the full chicken track.
It's not the full chicken. Where's the full chicken track?
Chicken track's over there.
Oh, is it? Oh, so there's another one.
Yeah.
What are you doing up there, Dev?
Just get the max tracks off. It's useless.
A couple of hard-working men And one bloke standing here taking videos. Whew, really getting a sweat up here.
See how it leans.
Yeah. Keep this way a bit and it'll keep it up. Turn this way. Turn that way. Yep. Second car coming through. Liam's coming down now.
Oh, you got one? That way.
Brock and Liam had successfully made it through this line with minimal damage. Liam had suffered a little bit of damage to the left side of his car, but it wasn't too bad. Justin then dropped in third, but by this time the hole on the left side of the track was getting deeper. Justin ended up damaging his mirror, his door, and his canopy. We ended up winching him through, and then we opted for a new line.
So I've sent 3 cars through now, and it is getting deeper and deeper here. It just keeps sinking down to every car. Boys are starting to question if they want to bring their cars through here because it's starting to do a bit of damage on this wall here. Suggested maybe we cut some logs and throw them down in these holes. Otherwise, it's probably not worth writing the side of your car off just to go through it when there's another track over here. So this here is the actual chicken track. See some wheel marks here. There's been a group of 3 cars come down here before us. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drop-ins just here, and there was another 3 over the other side. So for anyone that watches all these gunshot videos and can't work out when they get here which gunshot to do, there's literally like 10 of them. Our options are now to either cut some logs, put them in the hole, or take this line through that the first group done.
That looks thick.
Go stand in it, Liam. Tell us if it's thick.
Liam, I think
It didn't sink. Oh, he did sing.
Now.
You got a bit of momentum. You just cruise down and keep up.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. Switch it off. How you feeling in there?
Oh, pretty good, mate. Get a cheese.
Try and steer a bit of left as you go in.
He's plowing it for us.
Nailed it.
So we've all made it through. We're all just sitting in the creek now. What's the next plans, Jono?
Well, we actually can't remember the order of things here, so we're just hoping that we get to Cockatoo soon so we can set up camp and get on the beers.
Sounds like a plan to me. How's the two-wheel drive treating you?
Oh, getting there. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
So he hasn't even got a front tail shaft in at the moment. The hubs are both unlocked and he's just halfway through gunshot, done everything else.
On leaf springs too.
On leafs, two-wheel drive. Two-wheel drive bandit.
That's you in Beachport, isn't it?
Yeah. So the rain set in again. We are heading to find a camp. One of the many bypass roads along the TELE track where you can come in and go out as you please. I think the next creek is Cockatoo Creek, or one of the major next ones is Cockatoo Creek, and that's where we're going to be camping for the night. Apparently impassable, but we're going to find out. It was pretty deep water-wise, so yeah. Gonna find out when we get there. So we have just rolled into Cockatoo Creek. Very soft.
I reckon it's doable. Head up there, cut across, and see how far we get.
What's the plan, Dev? We're gonna be the first ones through.
It looks like it.
We're gonna try to be.
Got a big one, Liam. On your way. Jono's moving the earth.
You gonna go first?
Yeah, Kevin.
We'll just get your winch hooked up just to be safe.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't look like probably much in this video, this river was flowing very hard and it was quite deep. The section where we crossed was the shallow section, and on the left side of the cars was a deep hole. If a car happened to float in this situation, then it would have been gone within seconds. We also found out afterwards that it's nicknamed Cockatoo Creek from the locals because there is a big salty that lives in the hole on the left side of the crossing.
Exit looks very soft. You're pushing it out for everyone else.
Liam was having a hard time on the entry, so we hooked him up to Devon's winch on the other side for safety and pulled him through the whole thing. It was now my turn. I opted for no winch, threw both lockers in and sent it.
Pissing down rain. Hood's got stuck, so we're winching in the car. He's driving it. Stay for it.
Yeah, don't get in the water, you'll get wet.
MBC 4x4 Solutions in Bendigo. The legend of Kangaroo Flat. He's just built me a winch for Baz, and I'm going to be doing a video on it when I get home from this trip. Deb's got a freshie from him too.
Jono was the last car through. He managed to drive the whole crossing under his own steam, and once he was through, we were all on the other side at our destination, which was the Cockatoo Creek Hut, where we were camping tonight. So Jono's decided to do the bonus line, so just gonna go have a look. What's he decided to do? Bonus line.
Some sort of bonus line, we'll see how well it works.
This gunshot in reverse.
Nah, this is shotgun.
The Cockatoo Creek Hut is located deep in the bush on the north side of the river, and this is where we will set up camp for tonight. This is our second night on the track, and there is a couple more to go yet. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the video here. I have quite a lot of footage from this track, and I'm going to have to split it into 2 episodes. As you would know, these episodes do take quite a bit of time to put together, and I have put the most time into this one that I've ever done in any YouTube video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do, please remember to give it a like. If you haven't subscribed already, do that, and I would really appreciate it if you could leave a comment. I do try my best to reply to all of your comments. Please know that your comments are what helps motivate me to keep making these videos and putting so much effort into these. If it wasn't for yous, I probably wouldn't have kept going for this long, so thank you so much. I am back home from my big trip, so that means that I can start banging out all these videos for you guys, so tune back in and I will see you on the next one. Phwoarrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr